Welcome to your deep dive. Today we are going deep on a verse that always kind of makes me pause.
Okay.
John chapter 6, verses 70 and 71.
Okay.
Jesus, he's got his 12 disciples, right? These are his inner circle, the guys he's chosen specifically.
Familiar story, but always relevant.
Totally. It's Jesus basically dropping a truth bomb about Judas. And it really makes you think differently about good and evil.
Yeah, for sure.
So we're going to break down the historical context here, unpack some of the different meanings, and then get into this thought-provoking interpretation from Love Petrice.
Sounds good.
You ready to do this?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay, let's go. So Gospel of John chapter 6. Can you set the scene for us here? What's going on right before this passage?
Okay, so right before this, Jesus has just performed this incredible miracle feeding the 5,000, right? With just a few loaves of bread and some fish. So
Yeah.
you can imagine how amazed everybody was.
Totally, yeah.
But then Jesus starts talking about eating his flesh and drinking his blood.
Right.
Of course, we understand as references to communion, the sacrifice he would make for humanity.
And that's where some people were like, okay, hold on a second. This is maybe a little too intense.
They start to turn away.
Yeah, and so Jesus, he recognizes this, and in verses 60 to 71, he turns to his disciples because he knows they might be having some second thoughts too. So he asks them point blank, are you going to leave too?
Oh, wow.
And then he just comes out with it. He says, have I not chosen you, the 12? Yet one of you is a devil. Straight to the point.
And then the gospel writer, just so there's no confusion, lets us know that Jesus is talking about Judas Iscariot, who would go on to betray him. So what's the deal? Is this about prophecy?
It's wild because some scholars say this means Jesus chose Judas knowing what he would do.
Whoa, hold on. Chose him.
Yeah, like preordained almost. It gets complicated.
That's a lot. I mean, to have someone in your crew knowing, wow. That's where I find Love Petrice's take so interesting.
Oh, absolutely. Love Petrice. She's incredible.
She's the chief content creator at Faithtainment. She argues that even though Judas ultimately betrays Jesus, Jesus still treated him with love and respect, the same as the other disciples.
Wow, when you think about it, that's kind of mind-blowing because it really challenges that very classic, good versus evil kind of narrative.
Totally, and I think that's what's so powerful about her interpretation. She's asking us to kind of look beyond those labels. She says we should view everyone as God's creation, even those that maybe we would label as devils, and that they're worthy of love and respect.
It's a powerful statement.
Yeah.
And it really does, it makes you reflect on people in your own life where maybe you're being a little judgmental.
And we don't know the whole story of people's lives and the things that they're going through.
It's true. It's so easy to forget that. But this is such a good reminder that everyone has potential, right?
Absolutely. It's about choosing compassion over judgment, especially when it's hard.
Right, right. What would happen if we all kind of led with that kind of radical love and understanding?
Yeah.
It's really something to think about. So as you continue to explore this passage and its meaning, really just kind of sit with that. It's a challenge, but it's a good one.
Absolutely. And that's our deep dive for today.